Letters of Swami Vivekananda, the new edition in 4 volumes. Letter number 636, addressed to Mrs Sara C Bull. Care of Mrs Roxy S Blodgett, 921 West 21st Street, Los Angeles, 12th December 1899. Footnote for the date. On 12th December, Swamiji delivered a lecture on the cosmos or the Veda conception of the universe at the Unity Church at the corner of West 3rd and South Hill Street at 8 p.m. Dr. Bernhard R. Baumgart, Secretary of the Southern California Academy of Sciences, arranged this lecture in Los Angeles. The hall was full with a capacity of 1,000 seats. See New Discoveries, Volume 5, page 191. Los Angeles Herald and Los Angeles Times of 13 December 1899. Footnote ends. My dear Mrs. Bull, you are perfectly right. I am brutal, very indeed. But about the tenderness, etc., that is my fault. I wish I had less, much less of that. That is my weakness. And alas, all my sufferings have come from that. Well, the Bali municipality is trying to tax us out. Good, that is my fault, as I did not make the mutt public property by a deed of trust. I am very sorry I use harsh language to my boys, but they also know I love them more than anybody else on earth. I may have had divine help, true, but oh, the pound of blood every bit of divine help has been to me. I would be gladder and a better man without that. The present looks very gloomy indeed, but I am a fighter and must die fighting. No give way. That is why I get crazy at the boys. I don't ask them to fight, but not to hinder my fight. I don't grudge my fate, but oh, now I want a man, one of my boys, to stand by me and fight against all odds. Don't you vex yourself. If anything is to be done in India, my presence is necessary, and I am much better in health. Possibly the sea will make me better. Anyway, I did not do anything this time in America except bother my friends. Possibly Joe will help me out with the passage, and I have some money with Mr. Leggett. I have hopes of collecting some money in India yet. I did not see any of my friends in different parts of India. I have hope of collecting the 15,000 that will make up the 50,000, and a deed of trust will bring down the municipal taxes. If I cannot collect that, it is better to struggle and die for it than vegetate here in America. My mistakes have been great, but every one of them was from too much love. How I hate love. Would I never had any. Bhakti, indeed. Would I could be an Advaitist, calm and heartless. Well, this life is done. I will try in the next. I am sorry, especially now that I have done more injury to my friends than there have been blessings to them. The peace, the quiet I am seeking, I never found. I went years ago to the Himalayas, never to come back, and my sister committed suicide. Footnote, Srimati Jogendra Bala Devi, 1867 to 1890, the youngest sister of Swamiji, was married to Sri Ramachandra Mitra, a high-ranking officer in the British government. In 1890, they resided in Shimla, Himachal Pradesh, with their 2 young daughters. In early September of that year, she tragically took her life at home due to persistent disagreements with her husband. During that time, in August-September 1890, Swamiji was engaged in intense spiritual austerities, living in a solitary cave, now known as Kasar Devi Temple, located about 6 miles north of Almora. He was informed about this distressing news via a telegram sent by his brother disciples to Lala Badri Shah of Almora. Ever since the passing of his father, back-to-back family tragedies, and the pitiable condition of his countrymen, especially women, that he witnessed during his Parivrajaka days across India, Swamiji descended and embraced a lifetime's suffering for Bahujana Hitaya, Bahujana Sukhaya, for the good of many, for the welfare of many. Footnote ends. The news reached me there, and that weak heart flung me off from that prospect of peace. It is the weak heart that has driven me out of India to seek some help for those I love. Footnote. See Swamiji's letter to Diwan Haridas Viharidas Desai, written in early March 1894, in which he wrote, I do not care what they say. I love my God, my religion, my country, and above all, myself, a poor beggar. I love the poor, the ignorant, the downtrodden. I feel for them. The Lord knows how much. He will show me the way. I do not care a fig for human approbation or criticism. I think of most of them as ignorant, noisy children. They have not penetrated into the inner nature of sympathy, into the spirit which is all love. I have that insight through the blessings of Ramakrishna. Footnote ends. And here I am. Peace have I sought, but the heart, that seat of bhakti, would not allow me to find it. Struggle and torture, torture and struggle. Well, be it then, since it is my fate, and the quicker it is over, the better. They say I am impulsive, but look at the circumstances. I am sorry I have been the cause of pain to you above all, who love me so much, who have been so kind. But it is done, was a fact. I am now going to cut the knot or die in the attempt. Ever your son Vivekananda. Postscript. As mother wants it, so let it be. I am going to beg of Joe a passage via San Francisco to India. If she gives it, I start immediately. Via Japan, it would take a month. In India, I think I can raise some money to keep things straight or on a better footing. At least to leave things where I get them all muddled. The end is getting very dark and very much muddled. Well, I expected it so. Don't you think I give in a moment? Lord bless you. If the Lord has made me his hack to work and die on the streets, let him have it. I am more cheerful just now after your letter than I was for years. Vahaguru ki fateh. Victory unto the Guru. Yes, let the world come. The hells come. The gods come. Let mother come. I fight and do not give in. Ravan got his release in 3 births by fighting the Lord himself. It is glorious to fight mother. All blessings on you and yours. You have done for me more, much more than I deserved ever. Written on the left margin of the first page. Love to Christine and Turyananda. Om Tat Sat.